Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Del. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes. Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, here is the former welterweight champion of the world, Special K, Kell Brook.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. You don't want to trade shots. That counter shot lands. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Do you believe what we are seeing? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. That punch landed. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. That jab is slick.
Here we go for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react on that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Both men step back for just a moment. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back.
Nice round, good round.
There's the bell for round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That one will count. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter and a court.
Great round, great round.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you stay calm, play cool.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Good-looking right hook, but that was blocked. Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt. Meg looks...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He scores with the counter. Defense is not an option for these two. A perfect counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain, man.
Nice counter. And he misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Good work, that's it now.
Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with that jab. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The charts action from both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing, it absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. We still want to.
Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi.
Needs you to switch back and get focused.
There's the bell to start round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The jab doesn't quite connect. Both men step back for just a moment. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Big shot, and down goes Brook. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this...
Whoa, Johnny! Kell Brook, massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook! And he dropped him! The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.